Listen, I want to talk about this, and this don't get talked about enough. I mean, I hear it, but I don't hear it enough. And maybe I haven't ran across many videos that speaks about it enough. I'm not saying that they're not out there, because this is a big open world. But, I haven't ran across too many yet. So anyways, let's talk about this topic. Aged women, young women, aged men, young men. I'm going to give you scriptures about the aged woman and what her job is, or what her duties is to lead a young woman. An aged man, what his duties is to lead a young man. Now, we have so many different ways that people mislead and lead people into. In the carnal mind, aged men and aged women, and I'm speaking on aged women on my behalf. And as I meditate a lot, I'm a loner. As I meditate, and I seen a post today of this young woman speaking, and she said something to an older lady. And the older lady was extremely cocky. Very cocky. Now, I always speak on the Almighty don't care about your flesh. This flesh profits nothing. I don't care about the age of this flesh. And the Almighty eyesight, and you already know his eyesight is the right eyesight, and you can't do nothing about his eyesight. He made the rules, he made the regulations. It's up to you to follow them. If you don't follow them, then you lost. That's just completely it with me. But aged women, and I had the problem as I grew up too in life with aged women. Y'all wicked hearts. Y'all hearts have not been healed. Your hearts have not been delivered. You have not been delivered from those wounds that you carried for such a long time as a young girl. You still holds on, and you got resentment inside of you. You have evil thoughts inside of you. You have vindictive traits inside of you. You are bitter, and you're beyond bitter. So whenever you are around either your female grandkids, or your son's female partner, or even your female siblings, you are very bitter. And your words are very poisonous. And you know how to slither your way and get by those tender minds. And you're actually being poisonous. But those tender minds of them young women think you are being, gentle, you're kind, you instilling fear inside of them with your intimidating voice, or your sarcastic words, and the way you say it, and that little evil stare, that evil eye look. You intimidate those young women with your conversations / manipulations / control. For generations, even in my generation, and I grew up in the mid-70s, those women in the 50s and the 40s and the 30s, y'all women been hit hard in the heart. Yeah, y'all women been hit hard in the heart. And you traumatized and hit everybody else's heart with the hits that was hit by y'all hit other young version of females' hearts the way y'all hearts been hit. You actually pass down that trauma, that spiritual trauma. That's why if I tell any woman, if your mother is evil to you, she's going to be evil to your children. Just as point blank, period. There is no, I don't think so. Yes, it's so. If your father were evil to you, 9 times out of 10, if he didn't get himself fixed by the Almighty and get his new heart and his new mind and his new spirit, he's going to be low-key evil to his grandchildren. That's why it's so much molestation. That's why it's so much verbal abuse. That's why it's so much physical abuse. That brings on spiritual, mental abuse, and that leads a child to be extra traumatizing to others when they grow up. And then y'all project, oh, that child, I don't know what's wrong, they did that. Or you'll project on the one they with, oh, he had a nasty girlfriend, and you know that your children are nasty because of your nastiness. Our families got to get better. You older women have to get better. With y'all wicked, nasty, crafty, and cunning, and vindictive hearts, y'all forget one thing. See, you didn't have time to think, but I'm going to make you think. You got to see God. And he waiting for you too. Because he judge us on our words and our works. You can't get by with it no more. Your granddaughters, if you're an aged woman, your granddaughters know that you're cruel to them. But being as though we were taught that dysfunctional was functional, dysfunctional was normal, we just round here all broke up in the heart and just doing what we think is normal, but it's not normal. It's dysfunctional, and it hinders your walk, it hinders your path, and you'll pass that foolishness down to the next generation. Then the next generation is gonna wax cold, because now life is a little more speedy than it was in our time. The children is a lot more advanced and enhanced in life. Now they take it, and Satan go, he go rapidly with it. They grow rapidly in the mind. Technology is a part of abuse on top of abuse. Because what they taught in the home, now the outside world is taught it. Now everybody coming from different states, cities, countries, continents, and everywhere, and everybody is the same, but just different skin suits. But the energy is the same. A lot of truth is out here in this world now. And it is not the traditions of men and the closed-minded people that a lot of us was taught by. The Almighty is opening up the world to each other. We are opening up to each other. We are seeing the real truth. We're seeing a lot of exposures. There's no more running and hiding. Truth got to be told. Young women supposed to be taught a certain thing in a certain way. Not you're wicked to them because your mother was wicked to you or your sister was wicked to you. That has nothing to do with other people. Wicked women and men. Because your skin does not matter about what age you are. It's your heart. That determines your age. That heart determines your age. Again, your heart determines your age. Titus 2:3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. Aged women. What's the problem? You want me to tell you the problem? You're not healed.